I love this knee pad. It's perfect for my kneeling floor work I do with the Tracy Anderson method. She does a lot of exercises on the knees and this gives me that extra cushioning, beyond what my carpet and a yoga mat can give me. I tried using a folded towel but it just kept moving and really don't help much either. This pad is like the magic carpet. It makes such a huge difference in how my 44 years old knees feel. It's so soft and cushions perfect without getting in the way. I love it and am so thrilled I came across this item. I got it in purple and it's a really nice color.
I have been using a Yoga Rat knee cushion, an oval-shaped one for one knee at a time. However, I realized that although cushy, the thickness of it is not good for balancing. There are 20mm knee pads on Amazon but I'm going for this 12mm pad. My yoga mat is 6mm. This is twice the thickness, enough to pad my knees and elbows without affecting my balance. Also, the surface is like yoga mat non-slip. Some other knee pads on Amazon has a smooth surface that may slip when wet from sweat. Brr. This is a good size to travel with, too. I can use it as a seat cushion during the flight. I can take it to hiking or camping as sitting pad, no more sitting on hard rocks. I can do yoga in hotel room or park using this in my yoga paws, gloves and socks. This is not the cheapest or the thickest.
I'm really happy with this knee pad. I was having some knee problems and I doubled up my mat, but this pad is much better. I also use it under my elbows for forearm side planks and planks. It provides good cushion without being too bulky. It fits perfectly on the mat and stays put. It's also easy to quickly remove if it's in the way of any asana. It comes rolled up, so I just rolled it in the opposite direction and that flattened it out. It's not heavy, so easy to bring to a class. I just ordered a second one for my partner, who loves it also. This is really nice. I have an old Yoga Rat knee pad that I really like but it was only for one knee, which is why I was looking for one that would work with two knees. I found this to be a very nice replacement. Brr. It's super comfortable for low lunges, even for my boyfriend who broke his knee that never healed right and has issues with knee-based poses because of it. Brr. The only downside is that the pad gets indents pretty easily. Carrying it in the string makes indents that take a couple of hours to go away. I suggest storing it completely unfolded to avoid this issue. Not a huge deal though since I don't travel with it.
This product is wonderful. Since I'm heavy, doing any exercises on the floor on my knees are difficult and kind of painful. Even with a yoga mat, there's not enough padding to protect my knees from pain. I bought this and it was thicker and plusher than I thought it would be, which is perfect. It's easy to position on top of a mat you're already using and adds extra comfort to yoga, Pilates, or whatever floor work you're doing. Great value, cheaper than similar products at Target, and comfortable. I purchased 2 of these knee pads as I have just had both knees replaced. I have to be careful when kneeling as the incisions could reopen. Preventable with more padding. The longer pad, regular knee pads, are much shorter, allows more diversity. I have one at the gym and the other at home. These pads meet my needs and I would recommend them to others considering protecting their knees.
I'm using this to keep a wobble board in place on hardwood floors and it works just fine. It's thick and soft and doesn't stink as some of these kinds of items do at first. The only issue is it arrived in a roll, so it had to be weighted down on the sides, but it flattened within a couple days. Carefully and promptly shipped. This extra bit of foam is just what I need to do my floor exercises yoga. I have a bad knee which will be replaced in 2018. I have difficulty, pain really, kneeling on hard surfaces. This pad provides the needed cushioning while still providing a stable surface for balance. It also unfurled nicely and has no odor. Glad I made the purchase.
I have a regular yoga mat, but as I use it 4 hours a week I find that my knees and elbows are hurting more and more, so I ordered this knee pad. It is just the right thickness to totally cushion my knees and elbows. It is tacky enough that it absolutely never slips. Having its length equal the width of the regular mat makes it easier to use than the standard small knee pads. This size also is better for elbows. I recommend it.
One of my best purchases from Amazon. After weeks of putting folded blankets under my knees in yoga class which only offered moderate relief, I decided to order this knee pad. I love it so much I plan to keep this one in the car just for class, and order a second one for home practice. BTW, it's also great under hip bones and ankles. This pad is not just sort of comfortable, it's like having your knees on a cloud. If knee or floor bothers you, give this a try.